Have you forgotten, Buster? I'm LeBurrow's #1 Joshua watcher. Forget Josette. Forget Princess. It's me. Put your ones up for Estelle. And I know all about your past too. I'm the biggest authority on Joshua Ashtray in the whole dang world. Yeah, I know even more than Wiseman. Yeah, any more than Love. Yeah, I bet you I almost know even more than Kieran. I don't know where my controller is. Good people, on a fine day in the year of the Resolve. Pardon me, Asnir. More often than not, I would just slap you out of the way, but it's the year of the Resolve. Tooling, Dave Bravo, Dave Anomaly, the Nomicars, Funomi is the man who is ready for, I guess, maybe the end of this chapter. Because there's been a lot that's happened in this chapter already, and we are on the Ouroboros base. It's in the skies, fittingly enough for the game. We are at the Trails in the Sky. Let's go through your comments from last time, because we got some things to go through. Anthony Sub said, I'd like to believe that, I believe that Cassius put Kevin up to this. Also, hi to Kurt's corpse. He was a dead man, but not really. The blue-haired, Jaeger looked like one of the Kapuas, but I'm not sure if it, looked like him. I'm not sure who it is, to be honest. I'd be shocked if it was one of the Kapuas. I'm sorry, Unhypnosis Dance, that's what he did. Naptime Cookie, why do I find that name so fun to say? Hi, Rain. And Glorious, we are on the Glorious. No, we won't give in till we're victorious. And then Jessica, why does Kurt have to be such a bad bracer? He got beat by the same guy twice. I mean, that guy's super powerful, so you know, I can't actually, I mean, so did Agate technically got beat by the same guy twice. Robot mechanical monsters aren't really a thing in Zemuria during this time. The only archaisms are the ones left over from the ancient pity bowl. I feel like I hate him so much. It's fine. The Grail Locket nullifies all ailments. You can get a second one from a chest in the final chapter. That's goated, actually. Olivier choosing to bunk with Ag was actually a strategic choice. He can't room with Kevin due to illegal possession of an artifact. Zen is super perceptive. Have been able to tell immediately that Olivier uses the gun. Agate is the safest choice. I'd like to mention how the other holy beasts that I know of are not dragons, which is kind of surprising to me. The only things that they have in common with Ragnard are that they were created by Idios to observe the Septarians' fate, and that they are functionally immortal but can be killed. That's unfortunate. I hope Ragnar's gonna survive. Ollie does remember how to make Diaset's secret, let me see, thaumaturgy is church magic mainly used by the Growlsritter. Y'all, Kevin is one of the more normal Growlsritters. Some of the others, I believe it, to be honest. He's not that crazy. There are 2 chapters between now and the final chapter. The final chapter is 9. I kept thinking it was 8. Olivia suddenly asking Kevin for permission to keep that communication artifact, Lamal. Some people gain special permission to keep working artifacts, right? Archaisms, a combination of archaic and mechanisms. Archaisms. Okay, so I was pretty much right. Kevin stays through all of Chapter 7. He and Chloe leave for Chapter 8, but they both return for the final chapter. It seems like everyone does. Also, whatever they were equipped with returns to your inventory for a prolonged period of time, or rather when someone leaves the party for a prolonged period of time like a chapter. The treatment of the combatants' text is about the enhanced Jaegers. They gain more physical strength. They're meant to be obedient to Ouroboros, and they're hypnotized not to reveal anything about who they work for. Please don't sell the nighttime goggles. I won't. Naptime Cookie. Hit everyone harder, make them say thank you. Hey yo, Agate? He knows what he's talking about. Don't worry, Chest, you probably won't get looted 3 games in a row. We'll see about that. Oh, Goddess, rather. Kevin immediately got cloak and daggered. Yeah, that fight was not fun, but we made it. It was not a good time. Welcome to the Glorious. It's 280 acres compared to the Arceus 42. I was gonna say, I don't know how this thing stays in the air, but I guess they have all sorts of artifacts, gospels, who knows, to be honest. On the RSA, there are glowy blue squares on each floor that you can examine. To view a map of the current floor, you'll find red and pink triangles on the ground. They are traps. They activate when you get close, playing a short scene with some dialogue from Estelle. When you reach the deck, Estelle will enter a boss fight alone, against a bunch of Jaegers. This fight also has a hidden time limit. 5 BP for winning the fight, 2 for surviving, 0 for losing. Interesting. You might want to equip the emergency puppet just in case. The Jaegers will likely bunch up around Estelle. Luckily, they are susceptible to sleep. That's the nap time cookie I see. So since you're so outnumbered, I highly recommend dealing with the Jaeger separately. As further incentive, the grunts can use reviving palms and terror bombs. Alright, well, this is gonna be a fun episode, isn't it? Inside the hangar, you'll find a boss that will explode upon defeat. Aren't we alone? This is not alright. I'm concerned about this game, this area, but you know what? It is what it is. Thank you for the comments. I'm worried. But it ain't gonna be a thing. It ain't gonna be no thing. Here, what do we have? Is there anything really good for you? You should no longer be wearing that. You can take the emergency puppet, I suppose. I'm here for that CP going up every turn. Let me look at your orbments, because right now you're the most important character in the game. I suppose maybe you always should have been, but right now you're doing okay. Wish you had a better absorb. You can also heal yourself, which is nice. Okay, I'm okay with that. Things are fine. Let's save. Let's actually get into the episode. 400 save, you guys. Woo! 400. Alright. What's in here? Another area, I suppose. So this is just, some regular rooms. Oh, there's a chest in here. That's why we knockout meatball. Nice. Can I make more nap time cookies? No, I need vintage wine. I have everything else. That's kind of wild, though. Okay. I kind of like... maybe we should have some... maybe I should be having some more fun with these cookies. Make you breathe fire. Okay. Knockout meatball. Inflicts faint 100%. It's kind of dope. Okay, regardless. What do you say? No matter where you go in life, there's always someone looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to me and it will happen to you. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Mr. Chest. Look, whoever did that to you, I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna get them. Oh, it was me. Whoops! Alright, let's keep going. EP charge 2, we'll take that. I know it's not much fun to open an empty chest, but think about how much fun it was to open when it still had something in it. Ah, memories. Oh, Los Memoirs. And I'm surprised there wasn't a chest in that room. Let's keep going. Oops, silly me, the sanctuary isn't this way. We need to use the elevator on the opposite side of the hallway. Yeah, silly you. Shouldn't you know this place? I guess it's potentially rather new to you? Maybe? Oops, this isn't this way. It's over there. Fine. Well, let's look at this map. Okay, so we are at the elevator to the sanctuary. If we wanted to go to the Forecastle 1, we would just go to the left, down that hallway. There's also 4 more rooms that I probably want to inspect. Got it. Beam us up, Scotty! Access to the sanctuary and the engine room is restricted. Please provide voice identification. Enforcer number 15, Rain, codename Angel of Slaughter. Destination Sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome, Enforcer Rain. Wonder if how accurate that thing is. Could we just mimic Rain? I can imagine we get Tita in here. She's like, I'm Enforcer number 15, Rain. Access granted. And here we are. This is the sanctuary. The professor should be just inside. Hey, Rain, what is it? Were you the one controlling the Joshua puppet in the base? Uh-huh, that's right. The professor asked me to. Neat, huh? So you're a victim of the society too. Huh? Never mind. Well, here I go. See you later. Bye. Oh, you're guarding the way out? Come on. Rain, let me back there. Just go down this hallway and you'll be in the sanctuary. Go on, the professor's waiting. I bet he is. I bet he is waiting. Where are you at? You about to get slapped? Hold on, should I knock? Oh, never mind. He just opened the door. I should have knocked. Estelle, this is bad manners. Your mama taught you better. Hey, what is he doing? He can't even reach the top level of the organ. Come on, man. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. 2 levels, he could get those. That 3rd one, he can't reach that. His feet ain't even touching the ground. He can't even reach the pedals on that thing. That being said, he's pretty good at it without being able to reach the pedals. Welcome aboard the glorious. No, it won't give in, it won't give in. Till it's victorious. It has been some time since we last met, Estelle. Ah, Professor Alba, rather. I thought it was you. I finally remembered when I heard your voice a minute ago. Cassius Bright's daughter continues to impress. I was gonna say, that's good on you. I was gonna say, she said Professor Alba. I was like, how long did you know? The seal on your memory wasn't particularly strong, but throwing it off on your own is still worth some manner of praise. Well, thanks. My apologies. I've yet to properly introduce myself. My true name is George Wiseman. I am one of the Anguis supervisors of the society. An Anguis, so you're like one of the high commanders of the society or something? Something like that. Now, as I said before, I am completely prepared to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to ask first? Where's Joshua? Honestly, there's so much I want to ask, I'm not even sure where to start. You needn't fret, take your time thinking things over. If it pleases you, I could play a relaxing etude while you collect your thoughts. Yeah, I'll pass. Your organ's creepy. You know, you didn't strike me as someone who'd be into that sort of thing. Well, whatever, here's a question for you. Was the whole poor archaeologist thing a total act or what? Huh. Putting the poverty aside, I actually am an archaeologist. And as an aside, I picked up the pipe organ during my time with the church. I may not be that Ereborian you spend so much time with, but I dare say I'm decent, wouldn't you say? I do wonder. Pick it up from the church. Was he at one point one of the Grills or Gralsritter? Maybe. Hang on. The church, like the Septian? I was something of an academic priest. A chance meeting with the Grand Master led me to discard the path of faith. Oh my gosh. My knowledge of artifacts, paltry as it is, still proves useful to me from time to time, thankfully, with our current plan in particular. The one who tempted Colonel Richard into starting the coup, and the one who arranged all the gospel experiments, it was you. It certainly was. And it was for the sake of our cause. Your gospel plan? I saw something in the research facility about that. Your plan is to take the Ariel, yeah? Take the Ariel, that is not entirely accurate. But for the purposes of this conversation, it will suffice, yes. Not just to take it. Maybe release it? I don't know. What is the Ariel anyway? Why do you want it so bad? I know it's said to be one of the treasures of Idios, but just what is it? For the moment, I must keep the exact nature of the Ariel a secret. Shh, it's a secret. It's a secret. I would, after all, hate to spoil the surprise. Surprise, right, thanks. Our plan has moved it into its 3rd phase. Very, very soon now, its true nature will be plain to see. Ha ha. I can barely contain my anticipation. And once the Ariel has shown itself, then we will see the potential of mankind unfurl before our eyes. The potential of mankind? Ragnar said something about that too. Oh, the Holy Beast was willing to bestow his wisdom upon you. Perhaps you are more than simply living in your father's shadow. Spare me the flattery. And what the hell? I keep asking you things and you keep dodging the answers. Do forgive me, it wasn't my intention to be so evasive. I was gonna say, I have all the answers you want. I have a question. Well, actually, gosh darn it, Weisman. I can, however, easily answer the question I know you want to ask the most. Where is Joshua? The what? What keeps you from asking it? Don't be afraid, muster your courage, and ask it of me. Joshua, where's Joshua? His exact... Dang it! He was like, I do know the answer to the question you desire the most. Go ahead and ask me, where's Joshua? I don't know. Weisman, what the heck? I like him, he's alright now. From what I've observed, he's up to something with those sky bandits. Oh, even I knew that. Their movements have proven to be quite elusive, though he is alive and well, I can assure you. Okay. Joshua's specialties are covert operation and guerrilla warfare. I was the one who tuned him to excel at such, but he has long since surpassed even my greatest expectations. I gleefully await seeing the height of his potential. You, come now, you needn't look so angry. When Joshua was entrusted to my care, his heart was akin to a glass ornament dashed against a paving stone. He was my first attempt at rebuilding such a shattered soul. It is not natural, you think, for an academic to be curious about the results of his work. What did you tell Joshua on the day of the Queen's birthday celebrations? I merely removed the block on his memory and told him the truth. That he, once taken into your home, had unwittingly been acting as a spy and sending the guild information to the society. That Richard's coup succeeded in its own right because of him, and finally thanks to his efforts, the ground was at last fertile for our plan. I even rewarded him. I formally released him from his obligations to the society. I get it. Why Joshua that night, why he disappeared. He said goodbye with that look on his face. Yes, I must say I did find that regrettable. To think Joshua would abandon you so coldly after regaining himself. I recommended he just pretend he knew nothing of it and continue his life with you, but alas, I suppose my generosity backfired. No. Estelle is angry. I'm amazed you can even say that. You were the one who chased Joshua into the corner in the first place. He didn't have a choice. So, he had to look like that and give his harmonica to me. And say goodbye, Estelle. It's your fault. All of it, every last bit. It's all your fault. Ah! I was gonna say, what did you expect? Hey, what's up, Louve? Louve. Where the hell did you come from? I was here from the start. You simply didn't bother to notice. What an undignified performance. Uh-oh. Oh, not you two. Oh, well, now you're outnumbered, Estelle. You performed so well in completing my challenges, too. Did I not teach you to think before you act? Give her some credit. It takes balls to pick a fight with him. Agreed, regardless. Hello, Luciola. Luciola! I'm sorry. Regardless of her skills, her courage is certainly impressive. Though I wonder if we should call it courage or mere foolishness. What about Rain? Oh! Crap! Haha, so you're the Divine Blade's daughter? Oh! It's Campanella! This would be the first time we've met. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella, the Fool. Nice to meet you, Heart. Another one? Stop it, guys, you're scaring Estelle. Hey, what's up, Rain? Rain 2? You don't need to worry, Estelle. I know what I said last time, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything, I promise. Huh? Hey, Professor! Why not ask Estelle right now? Well, now's as good a time as any. How about it, Estelle? Would you like to join Ouroboros? This is the part where he says, no. Huh? What was that all about? What do you mean join Ouroboros? You're doing the snake-eating snake? I'm sorry, I misheard that. Would you say that one more time? I asked if you would like to join the Society of Ouroboros. You wouldn't become a full-fledged enforcer right away, of course. You would be more a candidate, but you would be more a candidate for the position. How, what, are you insane? Come now. It's hardly the leap of logic you're thinking. Joshua's been rather stubborn about returning here. But with you here, rather, he would undoubtedly come back to us and to you. Oh, Estelle, you want to see Joshua more than anything, right? If you want, if you join us, rather, that'll come true right away. What's there to even think about? But now Rain, Estelle might need some time to weigh her options. We'll be departing the ship for a little while on business, Estelle. You may give your answer when we return. I do apologize for this, but your options must remain firmly limited during your stay here. Feel free to request anything you need, but you'll be staying in your cabin. Oh, I don't like that. I'd like to leave. I'd like to say I'm now leaving Bikini Bottom. Unless that guy is, a fraud. If I join the society, I'll meet Joshua again. That's all but guaranteed. Besides, I don't have to join them for real, right? I can just, like, pretend to join them and then learn about how they operate. I'm not the best actress in the world, so it might be hard, but it's better than just being locked up. Yeah, I ain't gonna work. You know that man, he knows all about the brain. Nope, that's stupid. This isn't the way I do things. Pardon me. Who is this? Oh, it's Campanella the Fool. No, it's Louve. Huh? You! No need to be so on guard. I have no intention of harming you. Though if you try something like that little stunt of yours earlier, I may have no choice. Yeah, well, sorry! Why didn't y'all confiscate my big old staff then? What are you doing here anyway? Weren't you guys out somewhere? The professor and the others are the ones who will be advancing the plan. I'm staying behind and minding the glorious. Do you always have to say it like that? The professor put a thing on all of our minds where whenever we say glorious, we have to kind of say it in a sing-songy voice. It's kind of annoying. What is it you people are planning on doing? If you wish to find out, why not accept the professor's invitation? You'll learn most of our plans if you do. It seems you have your answer, but you're still hesitating, aren't you? If you want my advice, Estelle Bright, you are not suited for the Society of Ouroboros at all, in both ability and personality. Man, do you have to be so completely blunt about it? Don't misunderstand me. The potential for the necessary skill is within you somewhere, but your personality, you have too little darkness within you to be a part of Ouroboros. Darkness? All those in service of the Grand Master bear some kind of darkness on their shoulders. Myself, the professor, the other enforcers, even Rain. Joshua too, needless to say. Hey, what's your relationship to Joshua anyway? Ooh. Alright, let's find out. Our relationship? Joshua was weirdly focused on you. He seemed to know who you were, even though he didn't recognize you with the mask on, rather. On top of that, it seemed like he was desperate to find out who you were. That doesn't surprise me. The professor sealed part of his memory away. He was hypnotized in such a way that the moment he left the society, he could remember little about us. Even if he remembered his actions as a part of the society, he could never remember his confederates. That would have been the core of his dilemma. That's his memories of his childhood would be the same. Even if he remembers Karen, he likely would only loosely remember me. I see, so that's why. Wait, Karen? I've heard that name before. We have. Karen Ashtray. A childhood friend of mine and Joshua's older sister. She died 10 years ago. What? That harmonica you have was originally Karen's. Oh. Joshua held on to it as a memento, and then he passed it on to you. Joshua had an older sister? How did she die? How did Karen, pass away? I hope you know what you're really asking. Uh-oh. The answer to that question requires staring into the abyss in which Joshua and the rest of us reside. And it will stare back. Are you prepared for that? Yeah, I think I am. Tell me. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming or whatever, but I want to know the path, or rather, what kind of path Joshua has followed. If nothing else, I have to know that. As you wish. It was a little over 10 years ago, a decade some might say, back when you could still find the village of Hamel on the maps of Erebonia and Liberl. So I assume in the landslide? Oh, were you interested in this Karen person? Hamel was a tiny little place. There weren't many other young people, so the three of us were always together. I dreamed of becoming a bracer and spent— oh no, he dreamed of becoming a bracer? Tragic. And spent my free time practicing swordsmanship. Karen and Joshua would watch me and encourage me. That was how we whiled away the days. Once I was— hold on, let me stop. When I was done with the practice, we would turn our ears to Karen's harmonica. Karen could play anything on that harmonica, anything, but my favorite was the old Erebonian folk song, The Whereabouts of Lights. That's Joshua's favorite too! I learned how to play it in my dreams! It seemed— let me continue. It seemed like that bliss would last forever. We believed that. We had no reason to doubt it. The day dawned and began just like any other, and then they came. Oh. A band of invaders garbed in black and armed with Liberlian weaponry came from nowhere. They encircled the village and slaughtered everyone in sight. None were spared, not the old, not the infirm, not the young, not the defenseless, not even infants. Those who were killed in the opening moments were the luckiest by far. And the woman. Even in telling this, there are some things I will not recount. We fled desperately from that hell. We were lucky to be in a position to escape when the attack began. We fled for the outskirts of the village, the screams of our own families carried on our ears on the wind, to our ears on the wind rather. Once we had gotten to the outskirts, I told Karen and Joshua I would act as bait to confuse any pursuers. I promised I would catch up to them as rather soon, and sent them ahead. But the attackers, they had their plans as well. They had people in position to deal with anyone who tried to flee. Uh-oh. When I finally caught up to them, the scene was strangely quiet. A man, dead, shot through the throat. Oh man, that's okay. That's the turnabout that I had. Oh well, Joshua with a gun in his hand, dumbstruck. And Karen holding Joshua with a horrific wound on her back. She was barely breathing at that point. Oh man. Even now, the scene seems surreal to me. Karen was calm and content. She entrusted her harmonica, not harmonica, to Joshua, then asked that I take care of him. And then she died quietly and there in that clearing. Why did that? The Empire invaded Liberl almost immediately afterwards. A defenseless little village, its inhabitants slaughtered by men with Liberlian arms. It was almost rather too perfect an excuse to invade. It can't be. Liberlian troops doing that? I was gonna say, that's the one part that confuses me. You know? When the local garrison found us, they were adamant the invaders were Liberlian. When the war ended a few months later, with the Empire's defeat, however, we were given a completely different tale entirely. They told us that instead a band of Jaeger dropouts had turned to pure brigandry. That makes more sense. They told us to never speak to anyone else of the attack. The Ereborian authorities announced that Hamel had been destroyed in a landslide. Oh my gosh! I was like, oh, they all died in the landslide. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I was like, did the landslide happen after this? Did they cause a landslide? All the roads leading there were completely closed off. Hold on, what? Why would they lie about that? Neither explanation makes sense. That's almost like... Indeed. Everything was a fabrication by the Warhawks in the Empire, rather, to justify the invasion of Liberl. I see. In the end of the war, the ruse was discovered and the Imperial government was thrown into a panic. They concluded that a comprehensive peace and conceded rather to a comprehensive peace and executed nearly everyone involved in the plan, all to pretend that it never happened. That, Estelle Bright, is the tragedy of Hamel in full. That sucks. That does indeed suck. That's real sad. That was also when Joshua's heart was broken entirely. He was now burdened with the treacherous death of his sister, his parents, and everyone he knew, and even the shock of taking another man's life. How could that not shatter the soul of a 6-year-old child? Yeah? Yeah? You've likely heard the rest from Joshua. His spirit was so wholly broken he had lost all will to do anything but play that harmonica. He began to waste away. That's when the two of us were found by Wiseman. To save Joshua's life, I entrusted him to Wiseman care and threw myself into Ouroboros training. Then 2 years later, Joshua, repaired by Wiseman, followed the same path. This is darkness, Estelle Bright. Do you understand what sort of gulf separates you and Joshua now? Do you understand what he stares into every day? I do. Yeah. Yeah. Now I think I really understand why Joshua left. Hey, next time you see him, tell Wiseman thanks but no thanks. I'll never join Ouroboros. Smile on her face. It's not because I like or dislike the society. Well, I dislike it, but as long as I'm going to pull Joshua back over that gulf you mentioned, forget it. Although I do feel kind of bad about letting Rain down after she went through all this trouble to invite me. Hey, do you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry? You're one of a kind, Estelle Bright. To hear those horrors and thus lose your hesitation, you are truly more than just the daughter of the Divine Blade. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. And you say all that, but you care about Joshua too, right? And you guys were friends. Or more like brothers. Let me be absolutely clear, that was 10 years ago. To me now, he is nothing more than a rogue element to be eliminated. What? The professor seems to enjoy letting Joshua do as he pleases. I have a different plan in mind. Sooner or later, I will deal with Joshua personally. Wait a second, what the hell is this? Karen asked you to take care of him. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I have my own path I've chosen for myself. I've dedicated myself to my goal, and anyone who stands in my way shall die by my blade. Not even Karen's final request will stop me. Oh my gosh. Well, I need to know the full extent of your plans. How can you... Is somebody else walking in? What's going on outside? Oh, is it their plans? Oh, that's a lot of Ouroboros ships. They're also clipping through the main ship. That's crazy. And to the sky. That's also crazy. How'd they do that? Was that their cloaking? Their cloaking technology? Those are the professor and the others, yes. Looks like the third stage of the plan is getting underway. Third stage? What's it? That's not for you to know. You also didn't join Ouroboros, so I can't tell you. Once you're finished, you'll be returned to your father. Behave until then. Now, just one final note, don't even think of attempting to escape. The Glorious is 8,000 acres above the ground. You have nowhere to run. I'm gonna go escape. Oh man, Estelle's like, huh. Don't even think of attempting to escape, he says. As if he doesn't know it's in human nature for me to do exactly the opposite. Besides, he's only the only enforcer on board. Alright, why not? Let's do it. Bro, girl, what is she? Estelle was like, alright, well, maybe, can I go this way? Is there a... Aha! If I jump out the window? Okay, timing is everything. If I can figure that out, then I'll be good. Let's see. Wait a couple hours, and then when they let their guard down, and then, right, it's worth a shot. So this is a memento of Karen, huh? You shouldn't throw away something like this so easily, you idiot. I don't think he threw it away. I think he gave it to you for safekeeping. Oh, don't tell me they're back, huh? Oh, they're not back. Is that the change in guards? Hey, time to change shifts. How's the girl acting? Quiet as a mouse. She might be a bracer, but she's still just a kid. Probably curled up in bed, scared out of her mind. Babysitting while everyone else is out sucks. This is so boring. I wanted to get out there into the action. Oh, quit your whining. Those are Lionheart's orders. And hell, if I'm not gonna follow his instructions to the letter. Uh-oh. Eh? What was that sound? Hey, what are you doing? You don't think she escaped? Got her. Oh man, wait a minute. She figured out Blue's Clues out here. Damn it. That stupid girl, does she not know where she is? She's trying to get herself killed or something? Oh, Gaina taking me right now. She probably fell. You've got to be kidding me. What are we going to tell Lionheart? That'll let us keep our heads. That damn brat, nothing but a load of trouble. Damn brat, huh? Oh, get him! You! Nice try, old man. Well, you've made a little too much noise now. Take the gun. For real, honestly? Never underestimate a bracer. First of all, don't you think that was a little rude calling me calling a sweet maiden like myself a damn brat? Estelle, calm down. It wasn't me. I didn't call you that, I swear. Oh, you didn't? Well, you didn't correct your buddy then. Either way, it's nap time for you. Alright, please take his gun. Okay. Reinforcements are probably going to come here quick, so I should book it. There's got to be some way off of this boat. Let me think. She's really doing her bracer thing, and I won't give up. I won't give in till I'm victorious. Alright. Not until I see Joshua, not until I see that dummy again. I won't stop for anything, Love. Neither, sorry, you won't stop for anything, Love, rather. Well, neither will I. Okay, yep, we will be saving because I intend to mess up 401. Let's go. Where do they want me to go? I want to go this way. Alright. Oh, there are actual enemies around here. I was looking for a chest. Terrell Bomb. I don't know what you expected. I expected some more things. I feel like we should probably go to the first floor, right? Well, give me the map real quick. Let's go here. Okay, well this one didn't require any voice things. Alright, what do we have here? We are here. Looks like there's red blocks in the way that we probably can't get past, so I assume we gotta go up, down, around, and then we're at the deck. That being said, I do think we want to go, I guess up first. We definitely want to go up first, but also there's a room there. There's also a room in the middle. I don't know how we get to the middle part, to be honest. There's two rooms in the middle. How do we get there? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Where did I come in from? That door over there? I hope so. Well, we will not be attacking that thing. What is this? Nothing. Don't look at me. Oh, you looked at me, you son of a gun. Turn around. I said turn around. At least let me get the advantage. I could probably sneak past you, to be honest. Yeah, I guess so. No, because there's a room over here, too. Oh. Heck yeah, give me this curio bomb. As you look into the darkness of the empty chest, what do you see? The cult of personality, and it reminds you of the darkness that fills your heart. Lovi just told me there was no darkness in me, or not enough darkness. EP charge. It's a vase, it's a pot, no, it's a super chest! This one looks like a super chest, to be honest. Vajra, actually? The chest remembers your previous visit, and it is none too happy to see you return. What is a Vajra? I guess we would see it under equipment. Is it really good? It's not that good. I mean, Steal and Mute, not having to deal with that is pretty good, but like, ow. Come over here. Those are traps. So this is a straight shot down that'll take us all the way, ooh, yep. To here. Traps that way. Ooh. No, no. Nice. Yo, their robots suck. Alright, so this will go all the way straight back up. Hi, buddy. Alright, we have made it quite a ways. Let's go and do... Ooh, nope, don't do that. Yeah, we'll be doing that. There we go. Keep going. Ah, yeah. I don't quite remember how the rest of this goes, but I think there's just a staircase here, right? And I don't want to get attacked by that thing. And this is probably where we're probably gonna have to battle. So let's do it. Or not. Ah, we'll just go to the deck. Why not? Okay, yeah, no, this thing's a little too big. I don't know how to leave. Darn it, I went the wrong way. This looks like the main deck. Someone please tell me why this thing has to be so ridiculously huge and easy to get lost in. At this point, my only real hopes are to either find a parachute or somehow take control of one of the smaller ships. Either way, I gotta keep going. Okay. Well, let's look around. Oh, I can't look around here. Well, since that's the case, I do want to walk this way. Can't. Alright. Great. I guess I'll keep going straight down. Oh, stairs! There she is! Oh, stairs. People. Crap. Double crap. That's far enough, girly. Not too bad, though, escaping from the custody of the glorious, all in all. The daughter of Cassius Bright really does not disappoint. You understand, of course, that trying to resist is pointless. Be a good little girl and lay down your weapon. What a pathetic showing, Estelle Bright. Who was that? Huh? Oh, don't recognize me with the helmet on, do you? Fine then, look into the face of the one who bested you. Huh? Oh, it's that guy! The other guy from all the way back when. Goodness gracious, from, what was it, chapter 2 of the first game? I don't remember your name, but I know your face. I doubt you ever thought, to encounter me again in your worst nightmares, Yes, Mayor Dolmer's former steward. Yeah, him. I forgot all about him, yeah. Oh, I think I remember you. You're Mayor Dolmer's something or other, I think. How can you be so uncertain? Yes, I'm Gilbert. The former steward of Mayor Dolmer. You can't even remember those who you have arrested. Unthinkable. Well, excuse the heck out of me for being surprised. I mean, first of all, didn't we hand you over to the army for a trial and stuff? How'd you even manage to escape here? You doubt my resourcefulness. During the coup, I managed to escape in the chaos. Shortly thereafter, Ouroboros found me, and I pledged my allegiance to them. I don't know whether to call that tenacious or just thick-headed. Are you seriously a Jaeger? You're not actually going to fight, are you? And again, you underestimate me. I am a prodigy of the sword as much as a pin, a master of both. I remember how you screamed back when you got roughed up by those special ops guys at the lighthouse, rather. Do you really think you're cut out for combat? It was high-pitched too, like... Silence! I have been a part of a huge number of combat enhancement programs since I first entered the Society service. My ability has greatly increased and my knowledge of battle tactics is unparalleled. So, don't think you can best me again, Bracer Scum. For the love of... I'll just play along for now. Now then, Estelle Bright, if you want to live, throw aside your stick, get down on your knees, and beg for mercy. If you do that, I may even forgive your past transgressions. What an offer! I'm moved to tears over here, really! But sorry, I'm pretty thick-headed too. Eep! Maybe I can't beat one of your crazy enforcers on my own, but I can sure throw down with the likes of you. So bring it on, Screamer. Alright, you get to go first, which is awesome. We will be saving our stuff, huh? They don't have that much HP, and we got twice as much as them. I just kind of wish I knew what kind of attack they had. They really gave him a high speed thing. Oh yeah, they don't hurt that much, huh? I do need them to kind of walk and attack me, to be honest. Oh, good job, you said a mine, huh? Ooh, that's not good. Okay, yeah, that is actually pretty bad. All right, that is not good. Like, I can't even do anything at this point. Oh man. Okay, well I can do something. That's good. Not for nothing. I think we just heal for right now, right? Here's the thing, I know I can take a couple more hits from them. Go into your Terror Bomb all. Maybe I should have Curied myself. Oh. You first. Oh, right. They can heal themselves. I forgot about that. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, that's funny. Arts. I need to not be blind. For all intents and purposes, I need to not be blind. If they only all hit me for 500, then we should be okay. That's bad. I might die. Alright, we're dead. We're goners. Oh, right, emergency puppet. Never mind, we're still good. Alright, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, I gotta think. I was gonna say, they're all not really around me, which kinda sucks. Because I would like to use this nap time cookie. Hear me out. I'm just concerned that they'll wake each other up.
We're good to go.
Oh man. Well, we survived. Damn it, this is rough by myself. What a resilient woman. She's running on empty though. Enough playtime, surround her and take her down. Well, who's gonna help me? Psst. Just in time. Who's man? Looks like you're having a hard time. Allow me to assist. That won't be necessary. She's put up quite a fight, but we'll wear her down eventually. You're welcome to watch, of course. I wasn't talking to you. What are you? Uh-oh. Too slow. Wait a minute, I know those moves. What? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this. Blow Really, what were you thinking? Wait a minute. Is that actually Joshua? You may be a full-fledged bracer, but you're still a total loose cannon. We could have won that fight. Hold on. First of all, we could have won that fight. We just got really unlucky. What were you thinking trying to gain by fighting them all by yourself? Huh? No way. Haha, Joshua? This isn't a dream, is it? Things would be nicer if this were a dream. Unfortunately, reality isn't so convenient. Huh? Oh, Luffy's here. Finally, you show yourself. Huh? Hi. It's been a while, Luffy. I knew I would find you. You knew I would find my way aboard. It was entirely possible given your skills. Still, I'm curious as to how exactly you managed it. I boarded one of the scout ships that went ahead of the Glorious, rather, to check its route. None of the enforcers were about, so it was fairly trivial to sneak in. You even guessed that Wiseman would request the Ark. Huh? Yeah, you really haven't lost your touch, Black Fang. It's all thanks to you, really. Though it always was a bit nerve-wracking wondering if you or someone else would find me. There are few who could see through your skill at obfuscation. Obfuscate, rather. High quality word, do like it. But stealth has its weakness. The instant someone notices you, you lose one disadvantage. Or rather, one advantage. You have lost your advantage, Black Fang. What do you think a Fang can do against a Blade Lord? Wait. For your information, Luffy, I'm still plenty ready to go. I don't care how strong you are. We won't make it that easy on... Stand back, Estelle. Luffy's powerful, more so than the both of us combined. And knowing that, you still came here. Some might call that naive, but I know you better than that. What drove you to leave her in the first place? If you wish to protect someone, protect them. If you wish to cut them from your life, then do it, completely. Did I not teach you to be thorough, to be decisive? Yeah, you did. That was the very first lesson you taught me after Wiseman was done tuning me. If she means that much to you, you should have never left her side. You should have stayed with her, tormented by guilt or otherwise. The fact that you didn't is just another form of escapism. Nothing but deceit. You know, I kind of think it's kind of funny. I was like, I'm gonna deal with him. He's just gonna scold him. I know that, Luffy. I know what you're trying to tell me. Do you really? Does he? Joshua? But in that case, what about you, Luffy? This should have been my price alone to pay my burden, and yet you joined the society too, and now they call you the Blade Lord. Why are you still working with Wiseman? My cooperation with Wiseman has nothing to do with you. I do so because of my desires. Your desires? You mean about Karen? Petty revenge won't bring back Karen. So, I want to see if her death was worth it. I want to put humanity to the test. That's why I'm working with the professor. Put humanity to the test. Enough talking. You have three options. You and the girl both surrender, you protect the girl, and you die, or you abandon the girl and escape by yourself. Make your choice. Joshua? I'm sorry, but I'll be taking option 4. What? There wasn't an option 4. Huh? What? You. I fiddled with your orbital engines a little bit. Whoops-a-daisy! Left alone, the Society's glorious ark will be another wreck on the ocean floor soon. Hey Joshua, could you maybe warn me when you... You really are a magician. Houdini. You need authorization for the engine room, so I didn't think you'd be able to worm your way in there. I altered each one of your 22 engines in a slightly different manner. Wiseman can sort it out, maybe Rain too, but with them gone, you're the only one left, Luffy. A final ace in the hole to put a stop to the plan. Well done. But to use it now. Just how long do you intend to keep deluding yourself, Joshua? Hope you have an answer when we meet next. I'll be looking forward to it. Bye, Luffy. I hope you fix your ship. The Glorious is a super cool name, so I'd hate to see it crash. It's probably still gonna crash eventually. Joshua, we can talk later. I've got an airship prepared for an escape. We need to head to the stairs ahead of us and get to the hangar. Get to the chopper! Yeah, come on. Oh, hey! It's the gang! Can I steal their... Can I teabag him real quick? Got him. Alright, great. Where are we going? Oh, to the hangar, that's right. Where's the hangar? I don't know where that is! I still don't see the hangar. Well, they want me to go, is the hangar the stern? Well, Joshua will tell me when I'm going the wrong way. So I need to go, down. Then up and all the way around, but also there are chests. Oh, even better. Not that Estelle actually needed it. I don't think Joshua needed it either, to be honest. But that's fine. So I have to go this way. I'm gonna need you to get out of my way. Hey, I said get out. I said get out. I don't want Joshua to have to hurt you, robot. Appreciate you. Alright, turn around. Turn around, thank you. Oh, you were actually already turned around, my bad. One of these is the room, right? That's not what I want. Is it what I want? I thought it was past it. Well, there's a bunch of traps. Let's go down. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a room here. Aha, a chest. Star rabbits. You were hoping someone would come along and put more stuff in for you to take. Yes, that was my goal and my hope. Hey Joshua, you don't get anything, you'll be fine. You already have star rabbits, gosh darn it. But you no longer have an emergency puppet, so... Did we have a Grail locket? Oh, I could have put that on. I could have definitely put that on. I could have put that on, and you know what we would not have had? The status effects that were applied to us in that other battle. It is what it is. Almost walked onto those triangles, my bad. Let's head on up. Ha! Dummies, yeah. Alright, come on over. I really don't remember where I'm supposed to go, if I'm being completely honest. This feels right. Can I still go this way? What's here? Oh. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Hey, turn around. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's save. Huh? It's been a second. Now that I know that we have this item, that I had a grill locket, we should have been able to. Well, goodbye, sir. Wait. But like, what's in here? Oh, the other stairs. Miss me with that. I think I missed a room, but I guess that's a future me problem. What could possibly go wrong? Where are we? The hangar! We know where that is! That's where we need to go! The brig cells, so we need to go up, oh no, we have to go down, to the middle, up and to the right. That being said, there's rooms all the way down, all the way up. Okay. I was gonna say, those things are pretty big. Here. We need to go down into the middle. Sir, if you could get out of my way, if you could, that's not out of my, that's more in my way. That robot was about to get kersploited. If you could also get out of my way, thank you. Hey, finally a robot with some manners. Get me into this room. This should be a room with a room and a chest. Don't mind if I do. Proxy puppet. If you don't understand how hard it is to come up with 500 unique chest phrases, then you are brimming with sarcasm. It's okay. It's okay, chest dialogue. So here's where we were. We need to go to the middle. And go all the way up. Then go all the way to the right. And there should be a room here. Okay, that's a lot of Sepith. We take those. Say, haven't we met before? Never, not once. You must be. You're thinking of some other dynamic duo. They're finally back together. The gang's back. It's the gang. Oh, I almost ran right into you. Sorry, sir. All the way this way and just down. Yep. Excusez-moi. Definitely should have saved. Don't mind if I do. All right. Bet based. I assume this will just take us to the hangar. There were cells, right? How do I even get... I think to get there, I'd have to, like, beat one of those robots. Wonder if there's anything interesting in there. I mean, I'm kind of curious. But you know what? Maybe the society doesn't... Wait, where... Oh, that's just the other door. We're going to the hangar. Boom, boom. Dunk, 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 dunk. I guess Joshua probably could have defeated those guys, to be honest. Very nice, huh? I don't know. I didn't need to do that. We got into 0 fights. This is a stealth mission to me. Wait, hold on. Hangar number 1, hangar number 2, hangar number 3. Alright, well. Let's try and get to the hangars, I suppose. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Well, there's a ship. So I assume that's the one we need. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ooh, the enemy is gonna explode on death. Maybe should add another thing. Since when does an airship have its own landing port? Yes, the Crimson Ark, the glorious pride of society. It is meant to be a mothership of sorts. Pardon me. It can provide berthing of up to 12 smaller units. I hate that it's called berthing. That's unbelievable. I secured a ship for us for our escape. It's in the hangar in the farthest end. Got it. Alright, well, now that I've said that, Joshua, I assume you're gonna stick with the party for a little bit. So, we did just pick up a proxy puppet. You can have it. And we're preventing... Ooh, sorry. There you go. Take the proxy puppet. It's yours, huh? And we'll save. As long as you survive, it's fine. We were looking for you this whole time anyway. Is it here, Joshua? Is this where it is? No? Okay, fine. Pardon me, sir. Can you move a little bit? I think I need to sneak past you if you could. Is this it? Can I sneak? Okay, well, thank you. Alright, so that's not our ship. Dum. Dum, dum, dum. Also not our ship. Excuse me, sir, if you could go to the left or to the right? To the left, everything you own in the box to the left. I'm gonna sneak right past. I can't believe you started moving after I got past you. I'm gonna fight that thing. You're talking that mess, that's fine, but can you walk and talk at the same time? Hee, you're a bit late, aren't you? Who, hee. Oh, is that Rain? Oh no, it's Campanella, what? You, Campanella. Joshua, how cold. You have that nice, long heart-to-heart with Love, and you didn't even stop to say hello to your old friend Campanella? I didn't think you were still on the ship. Let me guess, you knew I was coming this way. Haha, well I am one of the Grandmasters. I'm the one that the Grandmaster sent to observe the plan. It's my job to notice more than the others do after all. It's impressive though. You've changed quite a bit in the, what, half-decade since we last met? You've become much more of a man, And you literally haven't changed. Even your appearance is exactly the same, as if you haven't aged a day. Well, I make sure to never skip my daily skincare routine after all. I've heard you enjoy a good romp in the dress every now and then. Perhaps I could introduce you to some cosmetics. Don't do that to him! Joshua's like, I hate it here. Could you be any more aggravating? You were waiting for us here, rather, because you wanted to fight, right? Just fight us already. No, oh my goodness, what a strong little girl. I'd wonder what kind of girl could pluck your heart like a grape, Joshua. She's a good match for you, huh? Wait. Who plucked whose heart like? I forget myself, though. Your proper girlfriend is that bandit girl, isn't it? Ooh, Joshua, you're such a stud. Estelle's gonna kill him. That's quite enough of your nonsense. I have no idea how you even know about Josette, but either way. Our abilities in combat should be about the same, and I doubt Estelle will just idly sit by. Do you think you intend to stop us with force? No. That wasn't my intent. I don't want to fight you. I'd like to live. As I said, I'm simply here to observe the plan unfold. I've no duty to impede you two directly. But indirectly. Wait, really? Then why are you bothering waiting here for us? To say my farewells, of course. But you know, just saying goodbye isn't very exciting at all. So I thought I'd help you make your escape a bit more riveting. I bought you a robot, and it shoots! Ah, here it goes. What? The pale Apache flying orbital puppet? The society already has working models? Ah, so a new obstacle arises to block the reunited heroes. How will this affect their legend? Let's find out. Alright, well, let's... Oh. I mean, maybe we should just wait for... Yeah, Josh, will you... Never mind, we're gonna be fine. Estelle, you should probably be able to do more than 1,000 of this guy, too. I just don't want a bunch of the... Oh, they resist her staff. That sucks. Alright. Ooh, okay, that's kind of scary. Okay, he fired... Oh, there was another one? That's funny. How much do they do? Like 200, 300? That's fine. I don't think I can stop his art either. I can try. Do you not have any impedes? I could have sworn you had an impede. Alright, that's fine. She'll live, and if she doesn't, whoops. Yeah, she lived. She's fine. Oh, her defense is down though, so that's gonna do, ooh, twice as much. Alright, well now she's hurting a little bit. But she'll be okay. That one's about to die. You... I mean, I guess you can start wearing down this dude, I suppose. Bullet barrage! I guess that makes sense. Estelle, you should probably heal yourself. Yeah, just hit it. It's not gonna beat you in one hit. You attack him again. You even missed it. You dummy. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's destroy this thing. Oh, he's at 200? Get him. Get him. How much does that do? A lot. Alright, great. Honestly, just heal yourself. Use one of these Terra Bombs. It don't matter. It ain't nothing but a thing. Oh, you can call allies too? Oh, miss me with that then. Well, Estelle's going first, so she should probably go first. She can reach him. That's fine. Okay, now hit him again. Thank you. Ooh, okay, that was a fun little move. Cute. Estelle, you can heal your... I don't want him to crit, but it's whatever. Oh, he doesn't. That's not how this works. For some reason, I thought that the crit came up. That's not how this works. Joshua, you have a crit, but you don't have any stuff, so I guess just hit him. I'm gonna want you guys to get out of the way. That sounds like a good idea to me. You get over here. Honestly, we're sharing inventory now, like a married couple. Here you go, heal her. Is this gonna put you in the way? I don't think so. Thank you. Appreciate you. Now, do you have enough to do fancy things? You have 20. That's enough to do something. Well, you can't KO this thing, so just use this. Yeah, that's good. You go ahead and use that immediately. We don't need to build up 200s. It's gonna blow up, but honestly, we're fine. Oh. Oh, what did it do? Oh, I don't like that. Why'd it do that? Tell it to stop. Joshua, you still have stuff, huh? Yeah, do this, huh? Oh, you missed twice, huh? Ooh, alright, I'm gonna have you just, take a step to the side, Estelle. That seems like the right answer. Joshua, I don't exactly know where you are, to be honest. I'm gonna stick you behind this thing. Oh my gosh, it almost hit us! Estelle, I know this thing explodes, so I'm actually just gonna have you just heal all your... I don't know if I want to use one of those, though. Man, we have food that I should probably eat. The victory stakes, I forgot. We have this too? Alright, cool. Let me see. Oh, that's nice. Let me eat this so I learn the recipe. Because I think I might want to craft some more of those, to be honest, TBH. Just hit it. Alright, Estelle, you can hit him hard if you can. I don't know what I would want you to hit him hard with. You have some crafts available. You can impede. Go and try it. Yo, when can we... We can't hit this man, it's worth nothing. Good job. Okay, never mind, his stats are regular again. Not for nothing. I want you to move over here. Because one magic attack is just gonna do it. And I might just have her do it. Josh, you come over here, because now he just wants to stand next to us. That son of a gun. Arts. Can I get one that attacks before him? No? Okay, Joshua, I hope you're faster. I really hope you're faster, actually. Well, hold on. You're faster. Goated. Alright, well, it's dead. Oh my gosh, it's blowing up.
Not done yet.
Yeah, no, we're not done yet. We got plenty of time. Unless... Hey, 69. Nice. In fact, glorious. Hey, we did it. Haha, well done, well done. I expected no less of Joshua, but the Misty's really very good as well. You, enough of your stupid messing around. Now, there's no need to be so angry. Anyway, it's time for the fool whose act is done to exit stage right. What? Haha, well then, you two, let's meet again, soon. You didn't go stage right, you went stage yeet. Where did you go? That's just a little escape trick, rather, he knows. Don't worry about it. More importantly, hey, you sure they came this way? Did you not hear the explosion? Didn't you hear the sounds, idiot? No doubt about it. Estelle, we have to hurry. Right. Out we go. Lock the door. I'll get the ship launched immediately. Got it. Activation key, recognize, confirmation code entered, and we can go. What? I'm opening the hatch rather, via remote control. We'll be launching immediately, so take a seat. Okay. Huh? It's them! Fire! Don't let them escape! Huh? You think you can really take down one of your own ships with some measly firepower? Good luck. Yeah, I don't love how it just dropped. We're falling! It's fine. We'll correct shortly. There we go. And here we go. Yo, they kind of look like lobsters. Alright, they think they can just fly away? Hell with that. Sortie, the airships, we're going after them. How many airships are left? I thought there was just like 2. Maybe there were 3. Whoa, this is a radar, isn't it? There's 3 lights getting closer, I think. Pursuers. We'll need to evade them somehow. Joshua, you know how to fly an airship? The basics, at least. This ship doesn't have very many armaments, however. This isn't the best situation for us to be in. Oh, great. Wait, why did you go for an airship with no weapons? This ship was undergoing maintenance, so the security was lighter. If it was an emergency, rather, so I didn't have time to be picky. An emergency. You don't mean the fact that I was caught on the Glorious? Enough, we're going to be flying rough, so hang on to something. Yeah, of course that was the emergency, Estelle. Wah! I guess they could probably shoot their own airship out of the sky with those armaments. Fair enough. This is the part where Estelle should be walking around the airship. That's what she likes to do. Joshua, you don't know your girl. You should have never said take a seat. You should have been like, yeah, walk around. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is the basics? Oh, what about the third one? He went undercover. Is he gonna try and like come up and ram them from the side? Yeah, looks like it. This is bad. Those guys chasing us seem pretty good. The pilots have been put through one of the Society's pilot-focused enhancement programs, most likely. They won't be very good at adapting to the unusual, but more for common tasks like chasing down a ship, they're very good. I get it. They're like those guys from earlier. If they're bad at adapting, though, maybe we can cause some kind of accident. God, were we hit? No. Wait, that wasn't our ship. Wait, do we have some assistance? Where's our assistance? Hey! Our bandit friends! Sup, y'all? That's no way! The Bobcat, but why? Joshua! Joshua, you're on that ship, right? That voice! Yeah, it's me. What are you guys doing here? I thought you would be out of Liberl by now. Heh, my brothers were all worried that you might have run into a problem, so we've been shadowing that flying whale for a while. Heh, really? We were worried? Who was the one begging us to follow Joshua looking all worked up and ready to faint? Kyle! Enough, you two. And besides, we have a little payback to give the society ourselves. I do like this guy Advantage. I think I always said, I kinda like these guys. We thought we could stick around until we settle our other debts. I see. Thank you. You saved me. Heh. Yeah, you better be grateful. We've had our eye on you for a while and noticed that you weren't firing back. There's some kind of problem? We had to take a ship with no armaments. It's proven to be a bit of an issue. I can imagine. Wait, what do we do then? Right then, we'll split them in two. You can probably lose one, right? One, no problem. It's a plan then. Blessing of Idios be with you. Joshua, take care, you hear me? Nice, I like that. Hey, you know what? We acknowledge our Sky Bandits out here. I do like them a lot. Oh, man. We love the Kapuas. I didn't expect Gilbert to be back, to be honest. Forgot about him. As soon as I saw his face, I was like, oh yeah, it's that guy from the second chapter. Was that the second chapter? I feel like the orphanage burned down in the second chapter. Maybe it was the third chapter. Boss was second, right? No, I think that was the third chapter, wasn't it? We went from Roland to... Joshua, hey, hold on. I'm trying to catch my memory back up. We went from Roland... I thought we went from Roland to Boss. Maybe I'm wrong. Who did we meet first? That's the better way to go about it. We met Olivier. Olivier wasn't Boss. But I feel like we may have met Olivier and Chloe together. Not, you know, in the same chapter is what I meant. But maybe not. Because I feel like we... Oh, you sent them back, so no. It must have been chapter 3 then, I think. Might have been 2. I don't remember. Estelle, is anything on the radar? Nope, all the lights are out and it looks good. Looks like we completely lost them. Good. Hey, y'all dummies talk. I gotta say I was surprised by the bandits. They're kind of okay. Never thought they'd show up out of the blue to save us like that. Maybe I've been a bit too hard on them. It's true. I just saw us as two parties bound to a contract, but I suppose relationships between people aren't that simple. Huh. What's this all of a sudden? Put two people together and maybe they'll fight, maybe they'll be friends. All kinds of stuff can happen. That's just how people act, you know? Yes. How people act was never very clear in the world I lived in. Oh! Kill or be killed. Take or be taken from. Until I met you, my life was an endless cycle of such simplicity. But, even you had some good times with Love and your sister, right? Love told you about that, did he rather? It's true, I have those memories, but they feel like someone else's. What? After my heart was shattered, my memories of Hamel were no longer my own. I think it's because I gave up on being human and chose to become a puppet. I do clearly remember my sister's death, and she and I were attacked by a man lying in wait for stragglers. I was gonna say I wonder who that person is, but Joshua killed him. So I don't think it matters. The man swatted me away and forced my sister to the ground. Oh. At the time I was too young to know what he probably meant to do. All I know is he was hurting my sister and I had a bad feeling, so I grabbed onto the man's back. Oh no. I ended up getting crushed and thrown off immediately. Somehow, though, I managed to get my hands on the man's gun. Thinking about it, I wondered, did I have a talent for killing people even then? I'd never been taught how, but I still removed the safety, pulled the trigger with no hesitation. That is kind of wild. That's crazy. The man fell over, spewing blood from his mouth, looking confused. At that moment, I finally realized I'd shot a man. I shot a man! He wasn't quite dead, though. He jumped back up, combat knife out, screaming and gurgling incoherently with murder in his eyes. I curled up, closed my eyes like I was being attacked by a wild animal, but there was no impact. I was embraced by something soft. When I opened my eyes, there was my sister gently smiling at me. That's the full story. Part of me thought that when he grabbed onto the back of the man, he had, like, accidentally fired a round into his sister. I was like, how'd your sister get mortally wounded then? That's what happened. She was gently smiling at me. The man had collapsed at some point, and Love was standing there dumbstruck with horror. My sister, cradled by Love, gave me her harmonica. Then she closed her eyes. I remember every detail, you see. But even talking about it like this doesn't make me feel sad. It's just a slight tugging at my heart, like reading a stranger's diary. And the same is true of my time with you. No. I do think I was changed a little by touching your warmth. I learned happiness and joy with you, and I finally came to think of you as someone dear. But somewhere, it all felt as if it was distant. I suspect that's what my real self was feeling. The empty void of the puppet that is Joshua Ashtray. Alright. Are the bracers still here? Are they still just at this place? Now their shoes are all wet. This is goodbye, Estelle. Can I have my things back then? Please do not chase after me anymore. I was a little happy to see you one last time, but even so, we should not be together. Being with someone like me, rather, will never be good for you. And to be frank, you will only be a burden to me. So, you're a terrible liar, you know that? What? Yeah, I think that's one of the first things, she said to him, isn't it? In this, not this game, in one of the other games. Or I guess the previous game. Joshua, listen. I've seen and heard a lot since you left. And now, I think I understand. Oh. I think I understand the reason you left. The real reason. The one you haven't even admitted to yourself. Huh? You can't bear to be with me because your heart's broken. And you feel like being with someone like, being with me is someone else's story that you can never have. Ever have. And come on. I'll be a bad influence on you. Hold on, the remix. Hey. Alright, I'll continue. Or what, you'll hold me back? What? That's just a bunch of lies, every single one, especially the last one. They aren't lies. No, Joshua, really, listen. I understand now, you're really, really scared. What? You think it's your fault that your sister died? You think you never ever forgive yourself if something happened to me? That's why you ran away from me that night. Everything else was just pinned on afterwards. Huh. That's ridiculous. Weisman's conditioning left me incapable of feeling fear. He took away my ability to feel so that I wouldn't hesitate during an operation. You're a little off target, I'm afraid. No, darn it. I'm not talking about something that's superficial. Joshua, you said that you can't help but feel like your sister's death happened to someone else, right? Do you know why that is? Of course. It's because I'm a broken wreck of a human being. No, wrongo. We aren't learning self-pity. We aren't letting self-pity get in the way here. Joshua, you don't want to remember how awful it was when your sister died, how you blamed yourself for it. Unconsciously, you've been trying to think of it rather as someone else's problem to get away from it. You see, I picked up a couple therapy books while you were gone, Joshua. They're called Gambler's Jacks. A lot of people do that. Huh? On that ship, don't tell me you weren't afraid there. I mean, it was a lot of work to sneak on board, right? You didn't even hesitate to help me escape. It was almost as if you were trying to get me away from danger as fast as you could. A danger that you were afraid of. You aren't a broken wreck, Joshua. You're a scaredy cat, mostly because you care for people so much it breaks your heart, and you're lying to yourself about it. And that's how I see it, and I know I'm right. Get gone, mic drop. Estelle out. But that can't... Why? Have you forgotten, Buster? I'm Libero's #1 Joshua watcher. Forget Josette. Forget Princess. It's me. Put your ones up for Estelle. And I know all about your past too. I'm the biggest authority on Joshua Ashtray in the whole dang world. Yeah. I know even more than Wiseman. Yeah. Any more than Lobe. Yeah. I bet you I almost know even more than Kieran. Joshua scared, and Joshua brave, Joshua lying, and Joshua honest. My beloved Joshua. I finally found you, Joshua. I finally reached you. Stop. But, I need to say this, and I don't want to just be one more person you feel like you have to protect. As long as I'm a bracer, I can't stay away from danger, and that's not even gonna change if you leave again, Joshua. It's what I have to do to be who I am. You know how much danger I've been in ever since you left? In fact, I think it might be more notable to say that I've been in more danger ever since you left. TBH. And so, Joshua, let's make a promise. A promise? Let's go forward together from now on and protect each other, equally, 50-50 split. I'm strong enough to be able to cover your back now, Joshua, and if you're on my side, there's nothing I can't beat. No matter how crazy nonsense what kind of crazy nonsense rather the society throws at me, I won't die. So you don't need to be afraid for me anymore, I promise. Estelle? Oh man, boy's crying. It's like she broke his conditioning. Why? How? Tears? I'm not supposed to feel emotion. I haven't been able to cry since Karen died. I could never even shed tears as an act, but now... it's okay. I know how to make people... I told you I'm the #1 authority. No one's looking. Cry as long as you want. And I'll just hold you like this. That was a nice little comeback scene. That was real nice. I like Estelle so much. She was like, I'm the #1 authority. Forget Josette. Forget the princess. I'm #1 Weisman? Nah. Luve? Karen, she been gone for too long. It's me now. Haha. That was, a little embarrassing. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, right. Here, take this back. Guess what it is? Harmonica! Oh. Seriously, Joshua, this is your only memento of Karen, right? You shouldn't just fob this on others without thinking, buddy. Yes. It was a bit thoughtless of me, wasn't it? I was kind of wondering, what kind of person was she? What kind of person? She was friendly to everyone she met. Kind of almost to a fault. and she had dignity born of humility. She and Love, the Love back then, were perfect together. I was a little jealous of them as a child. Friendly, kind, dignified. She was kind of like Chloe then. Ha, that's a good comparison thinking about it. Karin didn't look like Chloe. She had my eyes and hair, but a similar in spirit. Estelle? Nothing. Speaking of Chloe, you realize you were her and everyone else sick too, not just me, right? You have some serious groveling to do when we get back. Estelle, if you're gonna say, like, I don't have to go back, I'm gonna drag you back by your hair, okay? Sure, you were Weisman's spy, but you don't even know, but you didn't even know it, right? Even hoping the bandits get their ship back was done to try and stop the society, right? If you tell Dad about the society's plans, that'll make it even. That's what we call a plea bargain, right? That's not quite how a plea bargain works. Besides, even if you want to stop the society, you can't go back on that ship, can you? In case your only option, in that case, your only option is to work with us, Buster. If you hadn't been inducted, I could have destroyed the Glorious as I originally planned. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's on my... That's not, in fact, my bad, that's everyone's bad. Oh, wait, how can you destroy the Glorious so easily? I know it's like the society we're talking about, but were you able to... were you really going to kill them all? It will take nothing less to stop Weisman and Love. And even then, there's a decent chance that they'd survive the destruction of the Glorious. For the love of... No, actually, I think it's best. For the best, I got caught. You were going to do something completely crazy, Joshua. You're all... Estelle's being all cute and naive again, aren't you? No, not at all. It's just that you have matured a lot as a person while we've been apart. But ultimately, you're still Estelle. And that makes me happier than I thought possible. Oh, man. Joshua, look what you're doing. Oh, come on, Estelle. Why the heck does Joshua's smile make my heart race? Bro! Bro! Estelle, you can't be... You've gone through this whole tirade of, man, like, I miss Joshua. Oh, I'm gonna bring him back. I need to tell him that I love him. And now you're like, oh, why is my heart beat when he smiles? Cause you... Estelle, turn around and tell that boy you love him. It's cause it's been a while, isn't it? It still gets me right there. Estelle? Hey, you got along pretty well with the tomboy, right? Oh, you mean Josette. Well, at first we had our differences. Even so, we came to understand each other pretty well by the end, I'd say. Understand each other. Did you kiss her? What? Question, answer, give. Right. Of course I didn't. Our relationship wasn't like that. Oh, good. Well then, can I request a do-over of that night? A do-over? Oh. Yeah, the first kiss is really important to a girl, you know? And it was your fault that mine got wasted. So, you've got to take responsibility, Mr. Estelle. I'm waiting. Estelle, I suppose I do. Oh, look at him. He's like, yeah, I guess I owe her. Hey, Joshua! Uh-huh? Oh. Uh-oh. I hope Josette's not, too upset about that. We just made out. They lost the other ship. Good on them. I guess they're really good at what they do. I hope the Sky Bandits are on our team. I'd love to play as them. What's up? The tomboy! What the heck? You got away too, huh? I was hoping you'd stay caught. Jeez, maybe I shouldn't have thrown them at you as a distraction. But I think that they'd like Grimmy Tomboys. I don't think they'd like Grimmy Tomboys, rather. Come on, Josette, don't start a fight. To be honest, Estelle technically started it. You won't object to a brief truce, I hope, Miss Bracer. Yeah, well, you guys did save us back there after all, so thank you, really. We wouldn't have made it out without you. There's no need to thank us. Psh, I don't remember saving you. I saved Joshua. So keep your thanks to yourself, okay? Grr. Okay, one of you is getting dragged off to prison after all, it looks like. That's really funny. That aside, Ashtray, what are your plans now? I like Kyle a lot. Huh? We came to ask if you wanted to come with us again, but I'm thinking, it looks like you don't even, we don't even need to ask, huh? Yeah, forgive me. I'm not really certain how things will go from here. Right now, though, I will be traveling with Estelle. Joshua! I see. Oh, darn it. Whatever. At least there's still a chance. What? Joshua, remember! You get tired of Miss Airhead over there, just come back on to us. You'll always have a place in the Bobcat, okay? Walk over here and call me Airhead one more time, you greasy tomboy. I really hope they become the best of friends. I really hope they become the best of friends. Haha, thank you, Josette. Don, Kyle, I owe all of you so much. Huh, that's our line. Good luck and stay safe. Hopefully we'll meet again someday. I love the Sky Bandits so much. They're my guys and girl. She's gonna turn around one more time. No, I thought she was gonna turn around one more time. I was like, bye. I'll wait for you. Maybe she'll die in battle. And then I'll console you. Oh, man. I'm really glad the gang's back together. And by the gang's back together, I mean we have Joshua. That's a big W. Estelle? What is it? You do understand the enemies we've made are very overwhelmingly powerful, right? Joshua, we fought pretty much all of them already. Not in hand-to-hand combat. I think we might have fought one of them in hand-to-hand combat. I don't think we did, actually. No, we've not laid a finger on any of them. Very good job, game. You were captured primarily as bait to lure me out, I suspect. That way the Glorious wouldn't be destroyed in Weisman's absence. Oh. And to be honest, Love probably could have saved the ship after kicking our bodies into the sea. I'm certain the reason he didn't was out of pity at how weak I was, I mean. All the enforcers are the same. In terms of pure power, they're all masters far stronger than me, even Rain. We've picked what will probably be the hardest fight of our lives. Yeah. But I do promise, I promise I won't ever run away from reality again. I will walk with you until the very end. Hey, that's my boy. He's come to his senses, Joshua. I promise to the very end. They gonna die in this game. The whereabouts of Bonds. I'm pleased. I'm sated. We will definitely save. And we go on to chapter 7 because we still got some time left in this episode. Let's do it. Is that Blue Blanc? Yeah, I hate you. So much. The device is in place. I await the beginning of the ceremony. They have one at all the towers? It looks like it. This is Direwolf. All is done here. Hurry up and get this started. What is about to go down? Hold on, Luciola, how are you? Oh, Lucy, I love. Okay, this is the bewitching bell. Oh, yep, that ain't the truth. Hey, I've never seen a truer name in my entire life. The beta is in place. I apologize in advance, you guys. Hee. Rain here. I'm ready, so we can start whenever. The moment is upon us. Let us begin stage 3 of the plan. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! I'm sorry, that's the wrong line. Aureole. Sealed in the darkness where Septium's light does not reach, may you gaze upon our poor material world through your gospel. Uh-oh. That's, Gaze upon these 4 pillars. They are the final shackles that bind you. Simple as they may appear, but know that their purpose was long shrouded by the decree of man. With hands which bind the will of all, reveal their true form. That's bad. What you about to do to the towers? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. That don't look too good. That might look bad. Are they gonna have to just get all of humanity together to try and destroy whatever we're releasing? This is only chapter 7? There's 9 chapters in this game? I was gonna say, this looks like a final chapter kind of thing. This looks like the end. Ladies and gentlemen, our blessed ceremony is ready. Now go, enjoy it to your fullest. Excellent. We, the enforcers of Ouroboros, by the orders of an Anguis, we shall now liberate you of your shackles. The Tetrasilic Towers, Chapter 7. That's bad. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Joshua must know of most of the plan, then. Maybe Joshua's here giving the details of most of the plan. At this point, it looks like it's too little too late. And that is the situation as it stands and all the information I gathered while aboard the Glorious. This is looking into the maw of madness. To think a monster of a ship like that intruded into Liberl. What could they possibly plan to do with something so powerful? Unfortunately, I did not manage to learn the details of the gospel plan. I do know that they've already begun the next phase of it, though. They said the third phase was ready to start, but that's about it. The situation is grim. General Morgan has the army begun a plan to respond. These two, as might be expected, contacted Cassius last night before coming to us. At his suggestion, I put the entire army on a state of high alert. We have the entire aerial fleet in the air patrolling the width and breadth of the kingdom, Your Majesty. I see, very good. Estelle, Joshua, thank you very much for your hard work. No, it's nothing. We just did the right thing, you know? To be honest, I should have approached you much earlier. I apologize for my earlier behavior, especially the theft of the airship. Wait, Joshua? It's alright, Estelle. I'm prepared for whatever punishment they deem fit. Considering you have come to them with information of a national, potentially international crisis, I think we'll let it slide. Your Majesty, what shall we do with him? Yes, I believe we will have to bend the letter of the law to match its spirit in this case. In light of the information on the society you have brought us, Joshua Ashtray, I'm willing to pardon you for your past deeds. 20 hours of community service. Really? But It's quite alright, Joshua. You helped stop a coup in the last game. How am I gonna be mad at you? And I am the leader. You stopped me from getting cooed. To be honest, an orphan of Hamel deserves far greater recompense than a queen's simple discretion. Oh. As I imagined, you do know that I knew of the massacre and have remained quiet about it until now. What? What do you mean? The 100 Days War began a furious declaration of war from Erebonia to Liberl. It was given on the basis that butchery at Hamel was conducted by Liberl armed forces. However, as a condition of the treaty that ended the war, the Empire retracted the accusation, on the grounds that neither side would ever, under any circumstances, speak of Hamel again. Just like Love said, once I considered the circumstances, I could, if vaguely, see what had happened in the Empire. However, even if Cassius' counterattack had gained us significant victories, Erebonia had not committed the bulk of its military invasion of Liberl if they had returned with the greater part of their army. After realizing that, I agreed to their conditions. Oh. I chose to prioritize my nation's safety over the pursuit of the truth. I destroyed any hope the victims who were lost in the shadows, had for justice. Those words that Lieutenant Lawrence, that Lionheart said to me, you really are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. He was absolutely correct. Your Majesty, please do not blame yourself. You had no connection to the massacre and the safety of your entire nation was at risk. As a ruler, you made the right decision. Joshua. This land of Liberl is my home. It is the place that mended my broken heart. I do not hate you for choosing to protect it, Your Majesty. I thank you for it. Joshua. Yeah! Thank you, Joshua. To hear you say that feels as though a burden was lifted from my shoulders. Estelle, Joshua, who is this? Girl. Probably Chloe. I don't think any other girl is probably going to be allowed in here. Everyone. Never mind. It's everybody. That actually could have been Chloe, or it could have been Tita. Oh, Estelle, I'm so glad you're safe. And Joshua. Oh, you're both back. You're both back. Chloe, Tita. Hi, guys. Sorry to make you worry. Really, you two, the way you can behave can drive a woman to drink, you know? Still, though, good to see you brought our little runaway back. Shara, Agate. Glad to see you two are back. I am certain this too must be the divine guidance of Idios. Ha, sorry for all the fuss. Ha, yeah, dang well better be. Oh wait, I thought that was gonna be Cassius. Kevin. I gotta tell you, Estelle, when you got snatched up, I just about flipped out in every direction I could. Seriously, don't make me worry like that next time, okay? Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, so then this must be... Yep, I'm Joshua Ashtray. A pleasure to meet you, Father Graham. Even more handsome than I expected. Wait, you know me? I heard about you once or twice while keeping an ear open for what Estelle was doing. I heard that you helped Estelle when she was in need several times. Thank you. I am grateful for your help. Man, it wasn't a big deal. If you two have made up, I won't say anything, except... Just don't leave your girlfriend in the lurch like that again, eh? Otherwise, some of us will take that as a cue that she's single again. I will, keep that in mind. I love Father Kevin. He might be my #1 in this game. What are you two whispering about? Nothing, just a guy thing. Yes, it's nothing, just a guy thing. It's something, if it's something dirty, I can show you the girl thing we do with a stick in response. Estelle, you might want to phrase that better, girl. Pardon me, your majesty, is this Cassius Bright? Yeah! Dad! Cassius. General Bright, thank you for coming. Have you gotten all the orders out to the forces? Yes, I have. I flew here as soon as I was finished. I thought it was about time to come and do my duty as a father. What? Joshua, I'm about to smack you. We spoke on the phone yesterday, but this is the first time we've met face to face in a while. Yes, it is. I'm sorry I made you worry. I knew the oath we made. I nearly am as much to blame as you are. You needn't apologize, but I must do my duty. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Ah! Oh. Whoa, wait, Dad? It's alright, Estelle. That's what you're supposed to do to a runaway son, right? Exactly. It looks like you understand now. Just how badly everyone was worried about you, Yes. It's the sort of thing that someone like me wouldn't realize, isn't it? Yes, it's a hard thing to truly grasp, but no man stands alone even if he tries his hardest to. He's affected by those around him. And conversely affects those around him as well, simply through the act of living. Even without meaning to, we form relationships, and in those times, those relationships become bonds. Bonds! And a bond once formed never breaks. No matter how far we travel, no matter what path we follow, no matter what path we follow, they remain in some form. Do you understand how strong such bonds can be now? Yes, honestly, I'd underestimated them. Now I realize I need to get friendship fragments with everyone in the team. Strengthen our bonds to the max. I didn't understand how powerful they could all be. Joshua, if you learned that, then I think your little walking tour was worth it. Oh, Joshua, you damn fool son of mine. Welcome home. Cassius. Dad. Well, I might say half the foolishness comes from the parent himself. That's a lovely moment, Morgan. Come on now. Pardon me, who are we missing now? Oh, Julia. That makes sense. Captain Schwartz, what is it? Oh, your majesty, sirs, there are massive groups of unidentified creatures near all 5 major cities. From the reports, we suspect that they may be archaisms, but we're not sure. What? They've started moving. Also, we've received reports of herds of armored beasts and soldiers wearing red from every region. Local guard forces are engaged in fighting them back, as I feared. I should return to Hacken Gate immediately. Also, Schwartz, they can't possibly be more. There is. We lack details, but there's some sort of abnormality, rather, is the only way to put it at the towers. At the top of each tower has been engulfed by darkness. It's bizarre. When the... I hate it when my bad feeling turns out to be right. Furthermore, there's more. Furthermore, I said furthermore, a guard ship on patrol attempted to approach one. And it began suffering catastrophic system failures as it approached, and only barely managed to pull back. Orbital suspension. What about the ground-based scouts? I've already dispatched them. No word back yet. Excuse me, Captain Schwartz. I have a report. They're all dead. The scouting units deployed to the towers, they've all been destroyed. Oh my gosh. It sounds impossible, but every squad was scattered by just one person. The reports are consistent, rather. That makes sense. Wait, what? That can't only be... Yes, only an enforcer could do that. Dad, the normal troops have no hope of defending them. Or defeating them, rather. Let me go. Excuse me, Joshua, but why are you trying to go out on your own? Didn't you already forget the promise we made? But Estelle, the society is on the move. As a brace of liberal, I can't just sit back and ignore them. I'm going after them too, either way. Estelle? It isn't just Estelle either. I'm coming as well. I have my own personal reasons for wanting to confront them all, after all. For one of them, rather. As do I. Shara, Zen. Point is, you ain't the only one tied up in this. No running off without us, you got it? That's right, Joshua. I'm coming too, even though I'm 4, you're 9. I can't count. But I am good at building machines, and this is the kind of time we all need to work together. Agate, Tita. Thank you, I appreciate it. Looks like you've decided. Then allow me to make a formal request of the Bracers Guild on behalf of the Royal Army. I want you to investigate and resolve the situation at each of the Tetrasilic Towers. Bring the phenomenon to a halt, and if possible, apprehend those responsible. That sounds like it's gonna be hard. Yeah, got it. The Guild accepts your mission, General Bright. I'm sorry, are you a part of the Guild still? Grandmother? Will you lend us the RC? Huh? Your Highness? This is a situation that which demands haste. I was considering offering the RC regardless, but if you are asking yourself, does that mean you are ready? No, not yet. When I return the ship, however, then I will have an answer for you. Very well. The Burrow's Wings of Hope, rather, are yours to use as you see fit. Oi, thank you very much. Julia, prepare the RC for launch, please. We must head to the towers immediately. By your command, milady. Okay. And so, Laburo fell into chaos, not such seen since the 100 Days of War. Cassius and Morgan returned to the Lyston Fortress, Hacken Gate respectively, to take command of the Royal Army. Meanwhile, Estelle and her friends headed for the towers which dotted the landscape using the RC. Okay, well, we got paid. Very nice. But we didn't really get too much. Unfortunate. Olivia saying goodbye. I didn't expect you to have to go back to Erebonia, Olivier. It's a bit out of the blue. No, to be honest, I was due back some time ago. However, you, Estelle, have monopolized my time. I delayed my return for a while. I see. Sorry, I guess it's my fault. Not at all. Don't you worry your precious head over it. In return for my accompanying you hither and yon, I was able to reunite with my dear sweet Joshua after all. Haha. You're the same as always, Olivier. Say Olivier. What is it? You... No, never mind. Thank you for taking the time to help Estelle on her journeys. I merely followed my whims. You need not be so guarded. Though if you insist on a passionate farewell kiss, well... Yeah, no, enough thanks. Goodbye. Can't you say goodbye seriously at least once? I thought you would have learned by now that I am always serious. Estelle, Joshua, Shara, everyone. You all have great trials ahead of you, so be careful. Know that Olivier Lineham shall pray for your success from the skies of Erebonia. Thanks, Olivier. You take care, too. Stay safe, Olivier. He knows. He knows. I feel like he always kind of knew. If we get the chance, we should go drinking again. Next time we meet, try ditching the love-struck idiot act, alright? Goodbye, Olivier. You were always kind of weird. Hey, didn't know you long, but it was good time. See ya. Oi, farewell, Olivier. Thank you for your help. Well, he's out of the party. That's unfortunate. Hey, my dude! Grandpa? Hello again, friends. I didn't think I'd see you all game, but I'm back. Tita, have you been a good girl? Yep. I only broke things a couple of times. Back up a sec, Gramps. Why are you here? Well, as you may have noticed, a fair bit's going on. They brought me on board a few days ago. Far more importantly, Estelle, Joshua. It does an old man's heart to see you both safe. Yeah, well, we managed somehow. I'm sincerely sorry to have worried you, Professor. No, my boy, you're back safe, that's what matters. So the business at hand is the tetracyclic towers and the strangeness that tops them, rather. It looks like I'll have to throw this old back of mine into another mystery. We've got another mystery hand on our hands, I tell you what. Thanks, Professor. I was wondering, too, do you have any suggestions for which tower we should start with? That's a good question. The closest ones are Ambril and Carnelia, but really they're all the same now. With the Arce speed, the distance it doesn't really matter. My advice would be to prioritize the targets where we should have information, solid information on our enemies. Information like what? We've received an update from the scout unit dispatched to the Esmelis Tower. A masked man in formal white clothing appeared here. Oh, we're going to him first. Without a doubt, we're going to him first. That must be the Phantom Thief guy. He'll never see us coming. Oi, but what we heard in the castle to be defeated by one man. Guess he isn't just some opera clown after all. Yeah, don't you remember he stabbed our shadows? His specialty is an enforcer's trickery. False image copies, shadow pinning, that sort of thing. Fighting him is going to be like fighting a riddle. That sounds ducky. Still, just knowing who the enemy is will make it easier than any other tower. Okay, let's head to Esmelis first. As you wish. Engines full ahead. Set course for Esmelis Tower in the Roland region. So does this chapter's 4 boss fights? I'm so curious about what Olivier's gonna do, because I don't think he's strictly going back to Erebonia. I think he has other plans. Are we gonna zoom back in on him? I knew it. What do you got going on, my dude? And so ends the meritorium I placed upon myself. No, I may yet have one chance left, perhaps. Wait! Oh, please don't tell me that's Dorothy. Of course. Aha, you two. Aw, they're gone. Oh, didn't make it in time, huh? Oh, what ho, good reporters. Were you hoping to get on board as you did during the dragon case? Yeah, we heard Joshua was back. Whatever. Dorothy, hurry up and grab a shot of the Arce. If we use a long-distance lens, we should be able to get a usable shot. Aye, aye, sir. Heh. Mueller. You said your goodbyes? Such as they were to make, yes. How have your preparations come along? I've managed to arrange everything with my uncle. As for the Chancellor Osborne, he actually found the idea to be perfectly timed. He does seem like the kind of man who would be well liked by Liberlians. This will be a grand processional. You have the nastiest of hobbies. I can already see their shocked expressions in my mind. But that is a large part of my goal, my friend. And so, when we next meet, we shall be foes. Yikes. Do not lose the likes of society, my erstwhile Liberlian allies. Oh, double yikes. Okay! You know, I thought I'd gotten, pretty much everything that I had to get in my mind about Olivier, but you know what, I'm doing some thinkamadinging. Alright. No, we don't have to fight Olivier. He's a pretty good guy. He would never. We've arrived at Ismelis Tower. Whoa, that was surprisingly fast. That wasn't even 30 minutes, was it? Heh, that sounds about right. We were about 3 times as fast as a passenger ship. The engine, right. What's happening on top of the tower? Let me put it on display. I hope it's just a black screen. I hope it's just a black screen. Okay, that's not just a black screen. What in the heck? Looks a bit like that black wave the Gospels emit, but static. Yes, but unlike the waves, it's confined at the top of the tower. I wouldn't recommend we get close. Julia, how will we get to the surface? Unfortunately, the terrain is too rough to land the RC. We should be able to get close enough, however, to use a lift while hovering. Use that. The lift? Oi, the cargo bay elevator lift. It's normally used to load items onto the ship. Ah, okay. Now we just need to decide who should investigate the tower and who should stay in reserve. Well, Joshua has to come, right? I was gonna say, Joshua has to show up. We just got him back. You can actually come to this fight? Oh, absolutely you should come to this fight. I guess you can be our healer, and... because, you know, Blue Blanc definitely wants to see you. Here, you can come too, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we're gonna fight Blue Blanc this episode, but we were definitely gonna start this episode by fighting Blue Blanc. Right then, I'll be busy in the downstairs laboratory. If you kids need your orbments tuned up or need any new quartz, come on by. Oh, I bet, absolutely. Remember, you lot, we still don't know what the enemy's goal is. Have a care as you rush into danger like palms, you hear? Alright, bye. I definitely need to go there to talk to him. Okay, once we're ready, let's go to the surface. Yeah, the lift is in the cargo bay. Awesome. Alright, well, we've made, a lot of progress in that last chapter. He's back. The boy is back. We're about to have 4 boss fights next episode. Alright. Where is Russell? Not here. Is that here? Oh, Sarah's there. I kind of want to go around and talk. I am going to stop here in the instance that, did I save? I just saved, right? Yeah, in the instance there is a gambler's jack aboard the ship, which I am rather suspicious of, to be honest. There's Zen, that's nice. Ooh, I can buy ingredients? What kind of ingredients do you have here? Do you have any wine? Yeah, I want some of this vintage wine. Give me 20. Yeah, I'm willing to spend that. There was something else that I needed. What's the recipe for the Ultima ice cream? Where even is that? I need dragon beans. They sell dragon beans? I feel like they do. I feel like I've purchased dragon beans before, right? No shot that I didn't purchase dragon. Yeah, give me over here. I'd like to make a bunch of that ice cream. In fact, give me like, I'll take 100 of these, or 99. Sure. Let me see what else I need for that. Just because it's not like really good, but like I think it's good enough for me to be like, we should have some of these in stock. Like, look, they heal 2200, but also gives you that 20 CP, so we could just, you know, munch on some of that, and we walk in there with a whole bunch of CP. Milk. Ooh, I don't know if we can buy those kinds of tomatoes. Tomatoes. So we can make 11 of these then. Royal leaf. Maybe I shouldn't focus on trying to make a bunch of them. How much for a nap time cookie? We would just need some bird eggs, and I would want to buy some more milk. But also, I'm just gonna buy some ingredients, to be honest. Oh, we can buy these tomatoes. Sure. I kind of want to buy a little bit of everything. Aged miso. Yes. There you go. I was gonna say, let me just peek at everything that we have not a lot of. Because admittedly, we still have a bunch of stuff to sell too. Oh yeah, we need a whole bunch of sugar. Give me all of it. We got a bunch of that. I'll take some fresh herbs because I know that they're just pretty universally used. I'm gonna save that here. And I just want to talk to the professor, who is somewhere probably. There's a lab down here. What do you have to say? Hey, this is the workshop room. The storeroom's the other way. If you're looking for the lift, it's near the storeroom. Oh hey, there's the professor. Here. Iron looking at it, yes, give me your ornaments. Yeah, but why is everyone gathered here, Professor? I was getting an opinion or two. To be honest, I found a base for a certain piece of equipment I'm developing. A certain piece of, Well, when you put it like that, I've gotta know. I'm sorry, but I can't speak more of it just yet. It's quite possible nothing will come of it, and I'm just a stubborn old fool. For now, look forward to getting something new soon, and wish me luck, eh? Okay. But still, I want your... Oh, Peyton will do it? Okay, never mind. He said come and see me about it, and he was like, yeah, forget about that. Oh, hey, the cat's here too. Hold on, I gotta talk to him. What's up, my dude? Antoine. Yeah, Antoine, why are you here? Did someone from the central factory bring her aboard? Yeah. Why is it we always meet you when our lives are on the line, Anthony? Anyway, it's always good to see my favorite kitty. Yo. Is that your favorite cat? I think so, you're right. Next time I do think we're gonna walk around here and just talk to people too. Just because I don't think we have. Yeah, I know. I've got weapons. Okay, great. Oh, you have weapons too? Okay, hold on. Well, hold on. We actually probably should buy weapons for everybody. Like, for real, we should probably buy everyone's next set weapon. Because I feel like at this point we might as well just have it on board for everyone. Which is gonna be expensive. Who's in the party right now? You. You. And, you. We'll do that, and I was gonna say, we do have some better gear, but I need to sell some stuff. I do need to do some selling, and I'll probably do that in between episodes. That being said, we are poor right now, but let me look at our ornament slots. Estelle's are maxed out. I was gonna say I would hope the chairs are maxed out. You don't have any ornaments on you, or are these just like blank ornaments? That's kind of crazy. Chloe. Oh no, it just doesn't show the name. Agate. I think I am still just gonna upgrade you, Agate, just because we should, because I can just stick some better ornaments on you, and we have some good quartz. So we'll do that. Like I can get him a better like attack 4 or something. Can also trade this for Mira, but I don't want to do that because I know everyone's stuff is not conked out. Can I talk to you to just exchange party members? That's something else I want to know. Okay, yeah, we can. Alright, cool. That's all that I really wanted to do right now, I guess. And that does take us over the 2-hour mark. We'll save here. Just because I want that information, you know, if there's a Gambler's Jack coming up, I could see one being on the ship. If I'm being completely honest. That being said, this was a, whoops. I was gonna say, and it's still an action-packed episode. If I'm being completely honest. Joshua's back, and look at this gang here. Agate, Chloe, the gang is all here. Love to see it. Thank you guys for watching. We are getting close to the end, I guess. Chapter 7, 8, and 9. We're in Chapter 7, and it looks like it's just gonna really be 4 boss fights, maybe a 5th one too. And then that'll probably rear its ugly head for whatever happens in Chapter 8 and then Chapter 9. I'm unsure what's about to unfold. Olivier is really sus, but I know that he's not sus if I'm being completely honest. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thank you for watching.